Hi everybody, this is Derek with Lare Garden Center, and today I'm going to be doing a cool season planter as a part of our Iowa gardening video series. We're going to release those every Friday, and we're going to cover topics like trees, shrubs, perennials, everything that you would do in your garden, so watch for those. Today's video again is the cool season annuals that you can plant now. And there's a lot of confusion with those because people are like, well, don't I have to wait till it's above freezing to plant these? And actually what's cool about these is you don't. They'll take temperatures down to the teens and 20s, so you don't have to worry about that. Even covering them, don't even have to worry about it. You just plant them and let them go. I've already had mine, for example, outside this year for a couple weeks, so it kind of puts it into early March. As far as when you can plant these, it's going to be different every year because Iowa springs range. So it'll be different, but generally March is a good time to plant these. So with that, I'm going to show you how to plant this and put this together. I've kind of picked out some cool colors. I've picked these really pretty yellow pansies with this one that has kind of a yellow center. I thought that would go really well together. And something kind of different, I've got a Lenten rose too, which actually is perennial. So what will be extra neat about this pot is when it's done, I can take this out and plant it in the garden, and this is going to come back every year. And it has the same frost and freeze tolerance that these will. So everything in this container is going to be completely hardy. So with that, I'm going to show you how to put it together. So I'm going to take the Lenten rose out. Always kind of jumble up the roots. I like to do that to make sure they're nice and separated. And I think for this, I'm going to say this pot's going to go in the back of the house, with me being where the house would be. So I'm going to put it in the back. So I'm going to have my tallest part back there. These leaves are really going to go nice with this selection. So that's where I'm going to put that. And then I've also got, I think I'm going to do one of these. And the same thing, make sure the roots are separated. And again, that's just to help promote the root growth and spread out in the pot faster. I'm going to put that on this side. And I want this color to, for my design anyway, you can kind of go however you want. That's the fun part. Make it your own project. But I want those to be in at least 2 parts of the pot, I'm going to say, to make it balanced. So I'm going to plant the other one on the other side. And then I'm going to plant a few of these yellow guys in there, and it will be all done. It doesn't take very long. And there's also violas for these two, which look just like pansies, but they're smaller. So it's actually kind of hard to tell the difference a lot of the time. I'm going to turn this over to make sure it's coming together really nice. I'm going to put one there and one there. So what I'm going to do with this after I get done is I'm going to give it a good drink, and then pretty much watch it for what the weather's going to be doing this week. Particularly, it's supposed to be wet, so you probably won't have to water it much this week. But if we're having a dry spring, you'll want to make sure it's getting nice and watered. As far as deadheading, you don't really have to worry about it with these. They'll just keep flowering and they'll keep going. I'm going to put one more, and I'm going to fill this up pretty good because I want it to look pretty right from the get-go. So I'm putting quite a few in there. And that's kind of my pot. I think it turned out really nice. I really like those 2 colors together. Here's the front. There we go. So I can just put this outside now and enjoy it. It'll last. Some people actually get these to last all the way through most of the summer. So it's something really nice to put outside that's frost tolerant, that will last quite a while, and it will get you through that need of color in the early spring until we get our summer annuals in there. So I'm going to go ahead and end it there and stay tuned for our next video. Thanks everyone. Bye.